Good morning.
Hello.
How are you? Good?
I'm good.
So, it's like around 9. Oh, the light's going off. Hold on.
Smell the stuff.
Oh, dude. Okay, we have a feeling. So the lift smells like fish. We have a feeling that the Chinese people that have been living in this building have been pouring the oil down the bin, right? And it's just been making the lift smell like fish because we have a lot of Chinese people that moved in here. So yeah. Anyways, what we are up to, we're actually not traveling to a different country. We are going to Glasgow University. I have a photo shoot for some of the staff there. I have to do like headshots for them. It's actually quite basic, to be honest. It's only 5 members of staff because like it's for a little division of Glasgow University, and they've been hiring me to do a bunch of stuff for them for the past like 2 years. She's actually going to be doing a shoot for them next month because I can't do it. I'm in Lisbon for a shoot there, so she's going to be doing the event. So yeah, she's my assistant for today, and all this stuff in there is the lighting kit. So we have 2 big lights. It's just going to be standard. They don't want anything crazy. They just want like standard headshots. So yeah, what's going to happen is once the lights have been like set up and stuff, Rebecca's just going to like record some BTS type stuff. And then after that, I'll talk you guys through it. And also, my video just hit 1 million views, so I'll go over that once we get back home as well, because it's a pretty big deal for me. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. You enjoying the weather?
It's lovely.
It's raining. So this here is all Glasgow University. So the campus pretty much starts here. And that there is the medical center over there. But the main campus is like to the right at these traffic lights. But we're going to be going to the next one. And that's the campus that I'm going to. Doing alright? Yeah. And it's actually not raining anymore, which is a good thing. It's just started raining like big time. But we are here. It's one of these buildings. There we go. Alright, so we are in the building now. This is the room that we're going to be taking the photos in. Now we're just trying to think of where would be best to take the photo. Something like... Trying to figure out where. That's, see there? I mean, the blue is nice.
I think it'll overpower.
Yeah, that's the problem. It might be a bit too overpowering. So kind of sticking to white. Now, I don't know if I want to show like the fucking things or just keep it simple. So I think we'll stick to here for now.
Yeah.
Just see what that looks like.
But we set it up like
yeah.
And I can stand on
Mm-hmm.
You have one second?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit 100%. Yeah.
Unless you want the window.
Yeah.
We'll put the chair facing that way.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. And then that. Alright, so this is pretty much our setup here. So what we've done is we've got 2 lights, so one here, one there. So what we're also going to do is, see that light up there, that's actually going to act as the light for like the top of the head, and then these 2 are going to act for the side faces. And we're just going to go for like a generic, normal type of, what do you call it, lighting setup, you know, nothing too crazy. That's nice there. And then as you can see, one light source, the other one's there. And then the top light is giving her top head some light as well. Yeah. No. No? Better with the light on. Sit down, I'll show you.
The whole thing is not.
All right, so what we're gonna do is, we've pretty much got the setup done. I'm gonna change to a 50mm f1.8, which is something that I wasn't gonna do, but I want to see what it's gonna look like with a higher aperture. Blur out the background a little bit. So got the 50mm, so we're gonna test it out now. Alright. Obviously. So typical high school stuff, so just exactly, dude, perfect. Alright, dude. Actually, you know what? That looks a lot better than that light.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Spend forever setting it up and then you can move it on.
Alright, buddy. Ready? 1, 2. Dude, that's it, simple. It's like you know when you go get your shots. Yeah. In fact, could you go just a tiny bit back? Dude, look at that. It actually looks really good. Painless. We're just waiting for like the big boss to come and get her photos. She's the last person, so we just imported the photos into Lightroom to see what they look like. I'm actually very, very happy with the portraits more than the landscapes. I mean, the portraits do look a lot better in my opinion than the landscape ones. I don't know why, it's just one of those things. So for example, like that's quite nice there, and yeah, so they do look good. So we're just waiting for the big boss now to come and get our photo taken, and then we're done. Simple as that. So we are done now. By the way, look, it's actually still really dark in Glasgow. Like they've had to keep the street lights on.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna go over the lighting setup that we did because we changed it up a little bit. And Rebecca took down some of the lights, so we're just gonna put it back up again and do it. So, what we did was, first of all, we had both lights, right, hitting the subject there. But what we ended up doing was, first of all, the chair was there, right against the wall, and the light was really hitting the wall too much, and it was just giving a very flat look and just very amateur looking look. So what I did was, I ended up pulling the chair a lot more closer to me so that the background can be a lot more blurred out. So lighting wise, right, I had both lights hitting the subject. What I ended up doing was, because that was too harsh, this light ended up going there, and then that light, if you sit down, Rebecca, so this light here, the right side was hitting the right side of her face, and then the light from up there was providing the light for the top part of her head, giving a nice shadow to the right side so that it looks a lot more, well, less amateur looking. And that's pretty simple, man. So I would probably say, I would give this like it's like a 2, what is that, a 2 light setup? It's the best way to describe it. I mean, I don't know if this light was actually doing anything.
It was.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I turned it and it went darker, and then I turned it a little bit more.
Okay, providing a tiny bit of light to the shadowed part. So yeah, so 3 light setup, that one being there. So that's like the most important one. Also,
this is a key light.
Also, we have the light, the natural light from the windows, providing a nice diffused light from the, obviously because it's a cloudy day, so the sun's diffused. And it's basically lighting up like the back part of their head. So we have a very nice like diffused light setup. Very simple, gives a nice look to the pictures.
You need to set up a lot before, make sure.
Washer?
Yeah.
I actually don't even need that.
Cool. And then these ones are. So is it just one thing?
That's just done. It's raining so much, and we're not even home yet. We're like halfway. Well, more than halfway, but like torrential rain. And the cops are like looking at me vlogging. Yep.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Backing everything up. You can never be too careful when you back shit up. I always back things up like 3-4 times just to calm my paranoia a little bit. So guys, 3 weeks ago I did a video for the BBC Social, right? So the BBC Social is like this platform run by the BBC. It's like a Facebook page and shit, and I'm one of the contributors, and so is she. So I did a video 3 weeks ago, and it's basically me as a photographer ranting about how, like, the things that I have to deal with on a almost daily basis as a photographer and videographer. So I'm just talking, I rant about like how we either don't get paid much or people expect us to do free shit. Anyways, 3 weeks later, that video hits 1 million views, man. Let me show you. It's exciting. All right, guys. So let's go down to Jericho town. All right, almost there. Oh, guys, look at that. 1,017,464 views. My freaking video. So that's it there, guys. I'll leave a link in the description to the video so you guys can watch it. So that's by the BBC The Social. I do a lot of stuff for them. It's pretty dope, I guess. And yeah, I just wanted to make a video about it so that when I look back like 3 years later, I can watch it and be like, hey, I had 1 million views. I mean, I hit it like a when was it, yesterday? So I was more ecstatic about it yesterday. Today is kind of like chill because, I mean, I'm still not famous, so just waiting for that to happen. We're going for lunch now to celebrate. It is so busy here. Like, this is the only seat that was available. And it's like right in the corner. It's very, very busy, but I normally always come here. We had a pizza last time. Freaking amazing, amazing pizza, bro. Stunning.
It's like a birthday cake. Congratulations, yay! It's a pizza.